Paul, we're going to dive into the trade deadline a little more as we get closer, but it's now less than a month away. Rumors are already flying around across the league about who's going where. So we want to get your take on where some of the most impactful fantasy players, might land. So give us your best prediction of where these guys will be playing post-trade deadline. So how about Claude Giroux?
I think Colorado's the one that's making noise there, and it makes sense to throw him in on the second line there.
All right, dude. Marc-Andre Fleury, been linked to Washington and Colorado.
Yeah, and you can throw Edmonton in the mix. They desperately need a goalie. And how about Vegas? There's rumors that the Knights may or may not get Robin Lehner back. There's conflicting reports, but I'm going to go with RotoWire's report that says he might be back in a week. So fade that and maybe look for him to wind up in Washington or Edmonton as a result.
How about JT Miller?
Well, he's been linked to the Maple Leafs and Colorado as well, and I think a return to the Rangers is possible. All three teams have a lot of cap space to fit him in, and he's going to be highly sought after, so they're going to have to pay a ransom to get this guy, but he's going to be well worth it, I think, wherever he winds up.
Jakob Chychrun, linked to Florida, LA, Boston, Toronto. Hey, come on.
Top defenders are really in demand at the trade deadline. I'm going to say New York Rangers, LA Kings, and Boston Bruins, all with needs on the back end, are going to be vying for his services.
All right, finally, John Klingberg, what do we think?
Carolina, Toronto, or Boston. I think Boston's definitely on the lookout for defensemen. You mentioned the Leafs as well, so those are the top two contenders, I think.